Hi there, my name is Andrea and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be listening to Deeper Well by Kacey Musgraves for the very first time. I'm going to listen to the album front to back, the whole thing. Let's see what Kacey has in store. I did a reaction video over on my channel. I'll link it below to Deeper Well, the song and the music video. I'm just gonna come right out the gate and be honest, I haven't listened to it since. I am not a fan of it. I don't know. Not trying to start off on a negative note, but that's how I feel. Also, her SNL performances, I have notes. One thing I will speak really highly of is I think the rollout of this album has been so aesthetically pleasing. I think the photo shoots, the vibes, the overall just aesthetic is very clear, and I really like that about the album. I'm interested to see how my like preconceived idea of the album translates into the music. I have it open on Apple Music here and it says Spacey Kacey's 5th album is down to earth and direct. Let's listen to Deeper Well by Kacey Musgraves. Do not forget to subscribe down below. I have a lot of exciting videos coming up and I would love to share them with you. We have track 1, Cardinal. I saw a cardinal yesterday actually. This is the intro to the whole album. I hope it starts with a bang. Okay, little pop. That's my jam. Oh, okay. This sounds very much like her, Kacey. I'm being such a hater. Okay. I feel like no emotion. Ooh, this little round is pretty. Do you hear it in the back? Okay, this does kind of have me on the edge of my seat for what else this album has to offer. So I think in that sense, it is a good intro. Cardinal, what are you doing? Yeah, I guess it kind of starts out with like a lot of questions, right? And hopefully throughout this album, she kind of figures out what that cardinal meant to her. That's my idea. It didn't like grab me and like, you know, really grab my attention here, but I thought it posed some pretty good questions to kick us off here. Track 2 is Deeper Well. I've heard this. Check out my reaction. I'll link it. I'm just gonna listen to it to like know the vibe of the album. Deeper Well. I do like the meaning of this song. I do think she is an amazing lyricist. Don't waste our time, people. Baby, I just think that maybe. I found what? Track 3, Too Good to Be True. She did this on SNL, so I've heard it. Again, just want to listen to get the flow of the album. Made some breakfast, made some love. This is what dreams are made of. But please don't be too good to be true. Moving right along here. Oh, speaking of moving. Track 4, Moving Out. She's moving out. Let's see. Long intro. Long intros lately with music. Setting the scene, setting the tone. What? I have an interesting idea. I'll share it at the end. I feel like I'm not in school, but this would be a great album to have on in the background when you're doing homework. Like, it's so light. It's so interesting to listen to. This, I'm gonna pause and say what I was gonna hold till the end. So there's this whole thing. If you're a fan of Kelsea Ballerini moved out of the penthouse and she bought a different house. And when she got divorced, she bought Kacey Musgraves' house. And Kelsea always talks about how it was a very healing process living in this house. I wonder if this song and this place Kacey is talking about moving out is moving out because she sold it to Kelsea Ballerini. Ah! The girls. I would like do anything to go in that house. Icons heal there. Nice intro in the song, nice outro so far. I just think so far what we've heard of this album is so uniquely Casey Musgraves. I think Casey does such a wonderful job of infusing pop and country and almost kind of like a folky sound. I think she always stays true to her Texas roots, and you can kind of hear it in every single song. It's very concise, it's just very on brand. Moving out, I'm so curious if this song is about Kelsea Ballerini's house. I need to know. Someone respond to me. Track 5 is called Giver and Taker. Sounds like a lot went down in this house. A lot of loneliness. Aww. I would take everything you had. Shit. She would take it all because you weren't given much. Damn. Ooh, a little beat drop in. Okay, this is the first song I'm like hooked. I like it. I like the meaning. Y'all, what a lyric! What a lyric! Oh, her vocals in the back sound so pretty. Oh, some tea. Hot, hot, hot. Stop. I loved that song. That was the first song I really, really liked. I hearted it. I think kind of like the description of the album said, it was very direct and it was meaningful. I liked the cadence of it, the rhythm. It was light, it was fun. She was very serious. She said, I would take everything you have and I would give you everything I have. I would never ask for any of it back. Yikes. Track 6 is called Sway, and I wanna sway. This is a fast little sway if you're swaying to it. I'm trying to sway, but it's kind of, oh, it's about learning how to sway. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to sway. Just gonna learn that elsewhere. Okay, here's the chorus. Maybe one day I'll learn how to sway. I think sway when you need to. Stand your ground when you must. Like a palm tree in the wind. She won't break, just bend. I love the meaning of these songs. The layered vocals sound so good. What? That was really pretty. And I also really liked the meaning of it. My only critique is she kept saying maybe she'll learn to sway like a palm tree. I am being super critical here, but I would have liked another example for the class, you know? But overall, I really liked that one. I thought it was very meaningful. Track 7, Dinner with Friends. It's like a rainy day here and it's so perfect for this album. Dinner with friends in cities where none of us live. Now I'm swaying. I'm confused still. It kind of starts out about like literal dinner with friends, but then it moves into like talking about, I don't know, maybe I just interpreted it this way, but like a lover. Like, oh, my shoes by his door, color of his eyes, shape of his nose, whatever. Like, I don't know. Dinner with friends. It lost me. I'm confused still, and I think if I listened to it again, I would be more confused. We got track 8, Heart of the Woods. A little shake, shake, shake. Dance? Huh? Smell the wind? I don't know. I'm a city girl. This is doing nothing for me. Nothing. What is this giving? Oh, is it over yet? Oh, what was that? What was that? Heart of the Woods. Ugh. I've only starred one song so far. I can't believe this. I have to move on. Track 9, Jade Green. Pretty, pretty color. Definitely a color we've seen in the photo shoots. Let's hear it, Casey. Let's hear it. also think about how she's gone through a breakup recently, so I think some of these are breakup songs. I like the strings in this. Song's about a bracelet, a jade green bracelet. We're in a little rut here. It's giving nothing. I have no comment. I don't even have thoughts. It was pretty. It was about a bracelet. Okay. Track 10, we have The Architect. I think I said in my other reaction video that this was the one I was looking forward to the most. The most enticing title to me. The Architect. Simple and somehow complex. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. This is good. I like this song a lot. How clever. I love this. Is there an architect? Oh. Is there? I feel like that song's kind of about God. And she's like, is there even a God? Can I speak to them, please? Wow, a very, very interesting concept to me. I thought the songwriting was so clever, so incredible. I noticed at the end here it says it was written by Josh Osborne, Casey Musgraves, and Shane McAnally. Shane does a lot of songwriting in the country music realm that you probably know. He works a lot with Kelsey. I'm a huge fan of Kelsey, so it makes sense that I love The Architect. Can I speak to the architect, this canyon? Who did this and how'd they make it? And even something as simple as an apple, how did you come up with that plan? It's searching for meaning in the world around you and how we all got here, which is, you know, something I think we all ponder at one point or another. Track 11, Lonely Millionaire. Is that you, Casey? Snap it up. Hey. Where are we going with all this? Money can't bring you happiness. Well, it's getting sexy. Yeah, you just can't relate. So many songwriters on this. Why so many? It's not that advanced. There's 1, 2, 3, 9 songwriters on that. What? Are they all millionaires? Probably. Y'all, I hate this. I hate that I don't like that. Did nothing for me. Nothing. Nothing. Ah! Track 12. Heaven Is. Wow, her vocals sound really good here. She just said that. Lonely Millionaire. True love, true love. That's what heaven is. Okay, okay, Casey. Okay, love. Okay, heaven. I think Heaven Is really showcased her vocals. Her vocal capabilities really shows her range a lot better than we've seen on most songs. She's really reaching some of those high notes. I was here for it. I was liking it, but the song didn't move me. Track 13, Anime Eyes. So nature, this album's all about nature. This is fun. Again, it's so Casey. This one's more upbeat, more fun, energetic. That was cool. I love that. She showed a lot of emotion in those lines. I loved that. It was very cute. It was very cute. I loved the little bridge. Oh, happy tears overflowing, lightning bolts so overwhelming. I really like the tsunami line. I'm a love tsunami washing over both our bodies. Yeah, the lyrics were very good in that song. I liked the production around it, the emotion behind it, the kind of silliness of the whole song. Anime Eyes was a good one. Lastly, track 14, Nothing to Be Scared Of. The nail into the coffin. Bubble wrap around your heart. Ah! So caring for someone else. Is there? I'm very scared about a lot of things. Good metaphor. Oh, now she's dropping her bag. And you're gonna help me unpack. There's nothing to be scared of. I don't know. I don't agree with that. feel like I've said a million times cute throughout this album reaction. It is a cute album. That was a very cute song. Like, come to me, I'll help you, you help me, and together there is nothing to be afraid of. We got this. She said that all very elegantly, but I think it was a nice way to end the album, where it kind of starts out with cardinal. You're kind of like worried about like, what does this red cardinal mean, and like, what is it trying to tell me? Then the whole album concludes and it's kind of like, well, I'm just gonna accept it for what it is, and actually there's nothing to be afraid of because I can get through anything, which is such a powerful statement. My favorites that I starred were Giver, Taker, The Architect, and Anime Eyes. I personally like more upbeat music, fun, silly music, and I think those three particular songs had really deep lyrics, which I think Casey does a really good job with. I'm interested to see like the visuals on tour and how they kind of make this come to life. To me, it's been such a visual album, and I do feel like listening to the album now, it painted like the whole picture. I really see where she was going with it. Something I really respect about Casey Musgraves is she stays true to her roots. She knows who she is as an artist, and she doesn't really do what people tell her to, and that's just so admirable to me. I think with this album, it's, what else is like this? You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing else really like it out there, and she stays true to that uniqueness, and she doesn't really care what other people think. For me personally, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Star-Crossed, her last album, was not the most successful piece of work. You know, there's obvious challenges coming off a Grammy Album of the Year win with Golden Hour. How do you top that? That's very challenging. But I feel like, you know, she needs to put out Star-Crossed, say her piece, do her thing, make her art. Good for you. This is how I feel. We're back on track with Deeper Well. We're having like a proper album rollout. The visuals are giving. I will say though, some of the songs, why even put it on the album? It was just like a waste of time to me. I felt that way with like Heart of the Woods, Jade Green, Heaven Is even. Some of these I just could have done without. Also too, last week's album reaction I did to Ariana Grande's album, and I love how it told a story. I didn't really get a story from this. Not that every album needs to tell a story, but I feel like it was a bunch of little stories. I don't really see how they all connected, you know? It's kind of all over the place for me. I wonder if the more I listen to it, I'll still have that opinion. I bet not, but based on first listen, that's kind of what I was getting. A lot of the songs are written, 3 of them, they must have like a writer's retreat, with Casey, Daniel, Tashin, and Fitchik. I definitely didn't say those right. But those 3 songwriters, Casey and the 2 others, really did the bulk of the songwriting on these. So even like Dinner with Friends, what was that about? I liked Sway. Sway was fun. I'm gonna be honest, once again, I don't see myself like obsessing over this or listening to it often. I'm really glad I sat down to listen to it and like see this body of work. I don't know, I'm not really planning on going to the tour. Casey Musgraves is an artist that I have a lot of respect for. She has done so much for women in country music, and I really respect that, but it doesn't like hit a heartstring for me, if that makes sense. I'm not willing to put up for the Ticketmaster fight. I'm just not for this. If a ticket was handed to me for free, I would definitely go, but that's just my opinion on it. If you enjoyed this video, please comment below. Tell me your thoughts. Am I like out in La La Land, or do you agree with me? And then subscribe also down below. My socials are linked, and I'll see you in another video really soon. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.